Alright guys, it's time for ups and downs for Halloween Frederika. So let's talk about the unit. First thing we'll talk about is she's got insanely high attack, so that is getting it up for sure. Her Dragoon sub-job, it's got pretty good synergy with Oberon who's coming out pretty soon. So that's another up. And, well, she's a waifu, so that's another free point. Let's talk about the cons of the unit. She does not have reflex. That really sucks, especially since she's supposed to be an evasive unit, so that doesn't make her as evady as she could be. Her Earth party focuses on limited units or future units that are either cost 100 or limited, so that's also getting it down. Because of her evasion, though, 100% skills are 100% hit skills are a huge threat. She has really high AP usage as well. I don't know if you guys looked at her skills, but yeah, they're up there. That's also getting it down. And her 3D model looks like it's wearing a diaper. That's getting it down. Let's talk about what she does for her account. Sorry about that. A pro future Earth support coming is insanely strong. You got Oberon, Noctis, VCs. Speaking of VCs, there's no limited VCs besides hers and the Final Fantasy 15, so that's getting a plus. Cons for your account. I feel like you do have to wait until Final Fantasy 15 to get full potential out of her, so we'll give that a down. And most party members that you're going to be throwing out there with her were difficult to acquire, or they're limited, cost 100, something like that. Getting into the banner, there are several different banners to pull her on, so that's really good. Her VC can be acquired with 2k paid, so that's getting a plus. With no 9 steps, the blossoms are in the Mog shop for 100 coins for one. So 600 coins gets you the 6 blossoms right there. So we'll give her a up for that. The down for the banner, well, we talked about the 9 step and it's non-existent, which besides the blossoms does kind of suck. So that means you're not getting 4 pulls for 6. Or 6 pulls for 4. Sorry, it's the other way around. Her pity is only on her main banner. I don't know if you guys caught that. So she has an Elena type banner, so you have to pity her on that, and it's only 5% per pull. And the banners themselves are not very good, honestly. Going into some of the shop things that we've seen, there's some great deals in the shop. Like, they're really good. You should probably pick them up if you're not a free-to-play player. The only knock on the shop is that there are no shards for her weekly, the weekly purchase bonus this week, which has been a trend and it's not good. And I hope they break that trend. Not enjoying that. As for the event, the Tourmaline Ring has really good decks on it, so that will be an up. However, that's all you're doing is you're just grinding that out, so that will get a down. Final note here, we're going to talk about gear on her. She can equip swords, so she has an insane amount of swords available to her. Same with cloth and hat. She has insane selection with that, so that will also get an up. The only con I can think of is that most of her best in slot gear isn't out yet. So it comes out with like the Final Fantasy IV rerun with that sword and the big Moose Boy raid that's going to be coming out. So that's where her best in slot gear will be coming from. So with that said, that's all I could think of off the top of my head for ups and downs. So you see the downs are leading a bit. Should you pull on this unit? If you chase waifus, you should pull on this unit, and if you have an Earth-based account, you should probably pull on this unit. And also, if you are looking into Oberon and Noctis in the future, she would also be really good choice. So that's why you should pull. That's why you shouldn't pull. We did both sides. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit subscribe. Trying to hit 500 by the end of the month. It's not looking good, but I got faith in you guys. We can do that. So with that said, may the rainbows be with you, and you guys take care.